She's upset, bad day, heads for the dress.
Renee and I met 4 or 5 years ago. We were going to the same church, and I thought she had cool shoes.
When I met Ryan, we had just moved back from Russia for me to get counseling, and it was kind of like a, I don't know, it's definitely a God thing. It just happened out of nowhere, it seemed. It was a very unlikely friendship.
First song that Between the Trees wrote was The Way She Feels, and Ryan came to me and Jeremy at the time, I was the band then, and telling us about his relationship with Renee, and how he was kind of writing this song just out of wanting to instill hope within her, and so that's what the song was about. So we started writing that.
When I first heard the song The Way She Feels, it just ripped me apart. To hear somebody...
It was over the phone.
It pretty much, yeah, coming through the telephone lines, like he was just kind of like, hey, I wrote this song, I want you to hear it. And I'm sitting there listening to it, and it just blew my mind. One, that somebody cared enough to speak to that, and like he was saying, in spite of the poppy notes and the things that were fun about it, like it made sense. Like it was dark and it was heavy, but there's something beautiful in it. There was still the idea of hope and of things being redeemed, like speaking that into existence even before it was there.
It's actually kind of cool. The song "A Time for Yohe" was sort of inspired out of the fact that I got to see into Renee's journal that she was writing at the time, and she had a bunch of them. But
I want to say that Ryan was one of the first people I ever showed. Like, people had seen pages here and there, and I'd shared like bits and pieces with people as I felt safe. But through the friendship that we developed, like that trust, and I guess that the knowledge that we kind of understood each other and we're trying to meet each other like in some kind of common ground, gave me the freedom to do that. I mean, I remember, how it started with, it went from in the first stages of me coming over and after church and sleeping in the basement while you guys had band practice to, discreetly trying to sing along with you, to me disappearing, and then it came back to watching you guys get to tour and share the story and love sharing the story, and now to bring all the elements together.
Music speaks to people. I mean, like, when I'm in a sad mood, I'll put on, Death Cab album, or maybe listen to some Ryan Adams, and when I'm excited, I'll put on Get Up Kids or something, and like, it just...
It's the pulse.
Yeah, it affects your mood. Music dictates who you are, how you dress. It really is, it is the pulse of who we are.
Renee speaks Renee speaks in song lyric. It's such a big part of her life. I mean, she hasn't toured yet.
From day one when we started this band, we wanted kids to leave our shows with hope and some kind of inspiration, and now the opportunity with this tour is definitely giving us the opportunity to do that.
I really hope that people would walk away from this tour with a sense of a renewed hope and the strength to find freedom and fight for redemption in their own lives. That they might hear something, whether it be in a song lyric or from something that would be spoken, that would encourage them, whether it would bring awareness to sickness and wounds in their own lives that they've been neglecting, or just a sense of community. I'm very, very proud of the guys in Between the Trees and everything that they've accomplished, and the commitments that they've made and the sacrifices that they've made to see their dreams come true.
I'm very proud of Renee and the things that have happened are at this point kind of surreal, and yeah, but still very much real, and they were difficult, but yeah, I'm proud of where you are. I'm proud of the journey you're starting.